que diz sou não é porque quem mesmo não sou. O homem que diz tô não tá porque ninguém tá quando quer. Coitado do homem que cai no canto de Ossanha traidor. Coitado do homem que vai atrás de mandinga de amor. Vai, 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 não vou. Vai, 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 não vou. Vai, 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 não vou. Vai, 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 eu vou. Da, 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 da. Okay, hi. Today I'm doing Canto de Ossanha, which is quite a difficult piece because it's got many sections which are quite different from each other, but I'm going to try and go slowly into each section and explain them as thoroughly as I can. This piece actually goes well with the dropped D tuning because you need, it's a piece in D minor, at least it starts in D minor and then it goes to D major, but it's all in D, so this D bass is quite important and gives quite a bit of drama, especially at the beginning. Okay. You've got a bass line that goes like this actually. So you've got, I'll start with section 1, which has this motif actually that comes back through the song. I'm going to call this section A with the motif that I will play again. And this motif actually is a D minor, okay, with this nice bass, deep bass, and D minor with an F on the bass. And remember that we are in drop D tuning, so the F is no longer here, it's here. And then you've got an E7, which looks a little bit strange here, okay? Okay, so because this is an E now. And then you've got an E flat major 7th. That looks also a little bit strange, but quite easy to play. And it just cycles through this. Play the whole of section A virtually, including the vai, 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 now vo, vai, 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 now vo, vai, 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 now vo, vai, 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 now. Okay, using that cycling of on that bass line, okay? And this is the simplest way to play it. There are more complicated ways which can be interesting and add a little bit of drama. For example, o homem que diz do não dai, porque quem dá mesmo não diz. O homem que diz vou não vai, porque quando foi já não quis. So you've got this pedal note here, the first sort of two stanzas, if you want, and then o homem que diz sou não são, da da pa pa pa. So the pedal moves to the F from the D to the F, the minor third. Okay, so instead of playing the same da da pa 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 pa, which works very well, you can actually add this pa 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 pa. But they're more difficult shapes to play, huh? As you can. Pa 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 pa. Can you see this? This is quite difficult, but you know, if you're up to it, you can pa 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 pa. And then you can go even further because that pedal note can go up to the A. Okay, and you can play pa 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 pa. Okay, I like to play it slightly differently. Sometimes I add this because we haven't got the G7th, so I replace it with a B that makes it sound more like an E chord to me, just in passing, and then go back to this here. Okay, so you can create that sort of crescendo feeling by starting with this pedal note, and then and then sorry, and you've got lots of variations on this. It's the same motif that you're playing in different ways, and I'll show you one more way. Okay? So you can really vary this as much as you like, or just stick to the basic chords, which I think are great. I think they really sound really nice. Huh? This one sounds okay as well, actually. Huh? This one I'm not so sure that you need to go through these contortions, but it's nice all the same. There you are. I've given you lots of options for section A. There's a slight variant on section A, because at the end of which I will call section B, we don't go back to the D minor 7 and start again the cycle. There is a variant on section A which sounds a bit like this. Amigo, Senor, Sarava, Shagobi, Mandoli, Gise, da 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 da, pa 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 pa. So instead of going Amigo, Senor, Sarava, Shagomi, Mandoli, Gise, it changes completely actually in a way. Amigo, Senor, Sarava, Shagomi, Mandoli, Gise, da 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 da. Okay, I'll play it again. I'll play it once more. Slightly different, but it's still the same. The number of stanzas is different, but it's still the same principle. So this is section A with the two variations that I've just shown you, and I'm going to move to section B now, which is in D major. Okay? So you've got this D major, it's a bit like this, you know. It's this shape, as if the D is here, okay, but I'm only playing it partially. Okay, and this chord actually is a G, a sixth, and the ninth. Okay, so it's an unusual chord, and remember this is a G note now here, huh? Because we're in dropped D tuning. Huh? So you've got this, you could play it like this. This sounds more like a G major 7, but this is actually a G6 with a 9, which is a nice substitute for a G chord actually. Okay, so I'll start again. And I like to move to, you could continue on this, but I like to go like this. So this is an E, like an E minor, variations on E minor, yeah, E minor chord actually, instead of staying on the G here. Okay, so it's a choice, huh? And then you've got, this is an E ninth, huh? Pa, 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 resolves onto A7. Okay, I'll play that again. So this is section B, and it's in D major. Now you don't have to play these little, the melody. I like to play it sometimes, you know, it's nice, and I like to finish. There's a nice little touch here with open strings. You can simply play. Okay? And then you can once again section B. Section C is very interesting because it's different from section B, although we're still in D major. So this is an A minor ninth. Now it's quite a dramatic change, I find, but it's a very pretty, very, very nice change. Instead of saying on the D, which you could do. So so D9 if you want. Back to the G6/9 that I described earlier. Okay, I'll play that again. So remember, this is section C now, which comes after section B. I'll play section C again. I'll play section C one last time. Okay, so we've done section B, section C. Section D is a slight variation on section C, and it comes after a section B, so it goes a bit like this. I'm going to do a section B quickly. And this time we go to F, so there's a big change of key here, and we could play it like this. Similar to what we did earlier with the D. So you've got a D here, this goes to F, okay? On this guitar it's a little bit tricky because I'll go beyond the 12th fret. Okay, so 13th fret, the little finger. Okay, so this is a C minor chord, okay, which I'm playing on the 9th fret, but I've got to put this finger here to get to C because I'm in drop to D tuning. The C is no longer here, it's here. Okay, so F, back to the F. O. So what are these chords actually? You've got the F here. As I said, C minor 7th if you want. F9. Okay, so I could have played it the same as we did earlier. You know, B flat 6/9, if you like it, or B flat 7, B flat major 7th here. This is a G minor 7th. Again, because of the drop D, the G is no longer here, it is here. It's here. And then this is B minor 7 flat 5, or you can play it like this if you want. And then before going to the A7th. So I'll play that very slowly, sorry. Okay, so this is it actually. So we finished the song. Now, if you find this too hard, and it's not easy actually to get that F up here, although it sounds quite pretty, even though the bass is a D, actually interesting, which is like gives you like an F6. You could try. I quite like this. So watch this. So this is like an F like this, but this is the F on the bass now. So I've got a nice F on the bass actually, compared to the previous chord here actually, which has a D. This one has an F. Okay, I hope it makes sense. I'll play it once last time. C minor 7, F9 as before, B flat major 7th, G minor 7th, B minor 7 flat 5, and A. There you are. Canto di Ossanha, not an easy piece, but really quite fascinating and lots of fun to play. Good luck.